What started as a simple chat about butterflies with Sir David Attenborough on BBC Breakfast became a moment of television history for all the wrong reasons. It is not unusual for BBC Breakfast to welcome some of the biggest names in the country onto the famous red sofa, but 7 years ago, on July 20, 2018, it was veteran broadcaster Sir David Attenborough who stole the headlines. Though perhaps not in the way the program intended. The legendary naturalist, then aged 92, had appeared on the show to promote the Big Butterfly Count, a nationwide campaign urging people to spend 15 minutes outdoors counting the colorful insects. Things began smoothly enough. Munchetty asked Sir David about the importance of the campaign, and he delivered an enthusiastic explanation of how the data could help scientists monitor changes to butterfly populations. He even described how he personally would take part, saying, "I shall be doing what I am suggesting other people do, which is to take 15 minutes on a sunny day and find a nice open space where there are butterflies and sit down and count which kind of butterflies come and how long they stay and how many you see." But when the questioning moved away from the butterflies, the tone shifted dramatically. Munchetty steered the conversation towards his meeting with the Queen, hoping to learn if they had discussed environmental issues. Sir David was not keen to be drawn in. Munchetty asked, "You recently had a discussion with the Queen and we're very keen to know if you discussed plastics and an environment with her when you did meet her." His blunt reply, "No I did not. No I did not," set the awkward mood. She pressed on, noting that Prince Charles, her son, has been a great advocate of helping the environment. It's an issue that does appear to be held closely to the royal family's hearts. Sir David responded shortly, "That's a maybe, yes." The exchange continued in much the same vein, when Munchetty tried to pivot to the launch of the research vessel RRS Sir David Attenborough. The broadcaster cut her off. "I wanted to talk about the Big Butterfly Count, that's why you invited me here." Although Munchetty attempted to smooth things over, returning to questions about butterflies, the atmosphere never fully recovered. At one point she asked, "Why are butterflies so colorful? What is it about them that distinguishes them in their place in the natural world?" Sir David chuckled before replying, "Butterflies are butterflies. We all know what butterflies are and they have different colors because butterflies have eyes and they can recognize prospective mates." Viewers watching at home did not miss the tension. Social media users were quick to react, branding the segment awkward and cringeworthy. One wrote, "Well done David Attenborough for putting Naga Munchetty in her place. It's about time someone did." Another commented, "You know what, Naga Munchetty will never go. How on earth she gets paid the amount she does is beyond crazy. A terrible interviewer, presenter." Others, however, felt Attenborough himself had been too curt. One viewer said, "To be fair to Naga Munchetty, who the hell cares about a butterfly count anyway? Celebs like David Attenborough have to realize that you have to give a little something extra if you are fronting such a dry campaign." The interview has since lived on as one of Breakfast's most uncomfortable moments, with clips resurfacing regularly whenever Munchetty trends.